Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin and welcome to your latest live watch along. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. Chelsea haven't played for, I think, nearly 10 days. I don't even remember. It's been a long time since we last played. Obviously, since then, Ramadan has big up to everyone that and working really hard in this month of Ramadan. So yeah, there hasn't been much Chelsea conversations. There hasn't been really that much Chelsea stuff to report on. We're here for the live watch along now. Copenhagen versus Chelsea in the Conference League, round of 16, I believe. So yeah, we're going to go through the lineup. There seems to be 8 days. Yeah, Shavendra, 8 days ago. 8 days ago. It feels like a long time ago for some reason. It feels like a very, very long time ago. But anyway, we've got the match coming up today. We're going to go through the lineup. There seems to be quite a lot of people that are very unhappy about the lineup. Me personally, I mean, we're going to go through the lineup very soon. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know how you guys feel. Me personally, I couldn't care less about this competition anymore. Honestly, like for me, it's the bigger picture. Like we need to somehow start competing at the highest level. I'm watching Champions League. Last couple of days, I'm watching Champions League, and I seriously miss it. I seriously miss it. Some awesome games that took place. Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, what a game that was. And then yesterday, Liverpool, PSG versus Liverpool. What an outstanding game, man. What an outstanding game. And here we are. We're going to have to watch Copenhagen versus Chelsea. Like, I couldn't care less anymore about this, man. I seriously couldn't care less. I need our club to get back to the top. I need our club to participate at the highest level. So when I see all of this lineup, let's go through the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go through the lineup. So this is the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Sanchez in goalkeeping position. So Sanchez is back. Jorgensen is on the bench. Jorgensen's probably going to play in the Premier League. Chalobah, Tosin, Badiashile. So Badiashile is back, ladies and gentlemen. Malo Gusto. So looks like who's going to play left back here? Probably Chalobah. Chalobah is probably going to play left back. Or maybe Badiashile. Who knows? Maybe Badiashile might play left back. Caicedo and Reece James in the middle. Dewsbury-Hall as well in midfield. It's probably going to play as an attacking midfield. Palmer's going to play on the right. Tyreek George is probably going to play on the left. And Mheuka. Is that how you pronounce his name? Can someone let me know, how do you pronounce this youngster's name? Apparently 17-year-old, very much well touted. Like he's got a lot of hype about him. Some people are not happy. Some people are saying that this team is not serious. This is not a serious lineup. I mean, it's Copenhagen. Look, I don't know. I know not that long ago, Copenhagen was a Champions League team. But I can't even be bothered looking at their lineup because I'm not even going to know a single Copenhagen player, to be honest. Texas Blue 24, big up to my man. Bad boy Benoit. Benoit is back, yeah. Mheuka. Hope I pronounced that right. Let me know. Mheuka. Big up, everyone. They call him Shim. All right, I'm going to call him Shim. Okay, Shim. That's easy. Shim. So, look, I'm fine with this lineup. I really am. Let's see what this kid's got, for us. Tyreek George, who I think can be a very good player, so he gets an opportunity again. And the bench, it seems quite strong. Big up to you, Chelsea Empire. Good to see you, my man. Jorgensen, Bergstrom. I don't know why Bergstrom is in the bench, to be honest. Colwell, Achapong, Cucurella, Amugu, Enzo, Sancho, Neto, and Kunku. So there's a lot of firepower in the bench. I'm sure all of these players are going to play in in the Premier League, and that's probably why they're in the bench. So yeah, look, the lineup is the lineup. I'm not going to sit here and complain. We should be beating this opposition. We should be beating this. But then again, I can't care too much about this competition, man. As I said, I'm watching Champions League football, and I'm like, look at where we are. Look at where we are, man. Look at where we are. Gusto left back. Okay. Chalobah probably right back then. Yeah. That makes sense. He's 17 years old, starts. Yeah, that's great. Great news, man. Joshua, big up to you. Copenhagen has some good players. Alanusi and Thomas. I mean, is that guy playing? Alanusi? Let's have a look at this Copenhagen lineup. Big up, In Life No Limits. Good to see you, my man. Easy Money Sniper, big up. Miss, why are we resting players after almost 2 weeks off? Because let's be for real, we ain't making Champions League. I mean, I don't know, Easy Money. Because we've got a big Premier League game coming up where 3 points is more important there, I suppose. We're still chasing Champions League. I know you're thinking we're not going to make it, and we're probably not, but this competition doesn't fill me with any joy. I'll just tell you that. By the way, there's no El Nawisi or whoever you just said that name. That guy's not there. Ashraf, Copenhagen have an Algerian player, the striker Chiakha. Oh, okay. Is he any good, by the way? So that's the Copenhagen team. I've got no idea who some of these players are. Where's Ashraf? Where's Achouri from? Achouri might be from Algeria as well, no? Achouri? I don't know. Seems like that might be an Algeria player too. In Life No Limits, is this a must for us? Look, we should be winning. If we don't, I don't know. As I've said, I don't think I care too much. For me, Tunisian, okay. For me, the bigger target is we need to get back into Champions League, man. We need to get back into Champions League. That Copenhagen player is reserved for their league, Ms. Okay. Harshal, big up to you. Should we care about the FIFA Club World Cup now? 1 billion prize money we should have strengthened for at least in January, Ms. Look, we should care a little bit about the FIFA Club World Cup. There's a lot of money involved, and it is it's not going to happen on a regular anymore. It's going to happen once every 4 years. Somewhat prestigious, I'd say. I think Club World Cup would be held at a higher level than the Conference League. That's just my personal view on it. UEFA Champions Conference League. Champions Conference League, huh? Chiakha, 18-year-old, just got called up with the national team. Okay. This is the most detached I've been about the club since. Yeah, I feel you. I really do. We're having to watch all these other teams to get our excitement now because we're not part of those competitions. Do you know what I mean? Joshua, big up to you, my man. Only a Betis versus Chelsea final would get me a tad bit excited about this competition. Yeah, and even then, I don't know whether we can beat Betis. Real Betis played a really good game against Real Madrid a few days ago. Real Betis won against Real Madrid. Real Betis got some really nice players, man. They got some good players. Shivendra Miz, thoughts on PSG versus Liverpool yesterday? PSG chokers. Look, I don't know about PSG chokers, man. I know there's a lot of people that don't like PSG because our history with, Chelsea's history with PSG. Look, the past is the past in regards to that. But that specific game, I'm not sure PSG choked, PSG, I'll be honest, I've never seen Liverpool being dominated like that. That was unbelievable domination. It was look, I've seen domination, but at least the opposition team has had some level of, game about them. PSG boxed Liverpool in for the entire 90 minutes. Every time Liverpool had an out ball, PSG players were there winning the ball back and eating them up alive. PSG had so many chances. It was a man possessed. Alisson was a man possessed. That was probably one of the best goalkeeping positions since, Peter Cech times. If you guys remember Peter Cech. Back in when we won the Champions League 2012, Cech was doing some unbelievable saves game after game after game. Alisson, that was mad. The way PSG played, everyone was buzzing. Dembele was buzzing. Kvaratskhelia was buzzing. Barcola was buzzing. Their midfield was buzzing. Their defense, everything was operating so well. It was probably one of the most complete performances I've witnessed for a very long time. PSG deserved an at least 5-6-0 victory. They really did. But, look, I can't even sit there and say, oh, they didn't take their chances, because they did. Their shots were good. Alisson was making some mad saves that he shouldn't be making. But, he's a top goalkeeper. That's what a top goalkeeper can do for you. Liverpool finally gets one opportunity, one shot. Donnarumma has let them down. Donnarumma let PSG down big time. So, look, I can't even say PSG choked, because there wasn't anything about choking there. Liverpool didn't storm back into the game. Liverpool got dominated. The problem is, I don't think the same thing's going to happen at Anfield. Look, I feel for PSG. I feel for Luis Enrique. I wanted Luis Enrique at Chelsea. And look, I'll be cheering PSG on in the second leg. I'll be cheering them on. Hopefully I can do a live watch along because of work, because of, office. It's very difficult for me to do a watch along, but hopefully maybe I can take a day off and do the watch along, because PSG deserve it, man. PSG deserve it 100%. I don't think they're going to win, though. At Anfield, I don't think they're going to win. Kvara was available for 50 million in January, by the way, and we didn't even try to do anything. I hate this club. Man, Kvara was on smoke. Kvara was so good. How PSG didn't even get that penalty, or maybe the penalty was outside the box, but at least a red card. That was a red card. That was the last man that pushed. That should have been a red card. That was mad. And Kvara's goal, it was literally inches, man. It was literally inches offside. Now, Kvara was fantastic. Dembele was smoking Robertson. Barcola was smoking Trent Alexander-Arnold. It was a match that PSG should have won. But yeah, Chelsea Empire, big up to you, my man. Club has to focus on every game and all tournaments. They haven't proven anything in the last 3 years with the amount spent. No days off standards. No, I hear you from that point perspective. I get it. They need to take everything seriously, every bit of life seriously. I hear that. Look, go out there and win it. Go out there and win it. At least Europa League will be confirmed then. Yeah, at least we get Europa League. I just need our club to get back into Champions League, man. I miss Champions League too much, man. I miss Champions League too much. Just some amazing nights in the Champions League. That's where we need to get back, man. This Conference League Mickey Mouse stuff is just not going to cut it, man. It just ain't going to cut it. Europa League, okay, fair enough. But then again, also, what type of business are we going to do in the summer? There's no point in making it into Champions League if we have a Mickey Mouse team. We need to make sure that we can compete. Look at the squad that PSG have built. It's a young squad, but they've built it with talented players all across. And they work so hard. PSG worked so hard. Off the ball, they were pressing. Technically gifted as well. And they got good balance. They got good balance with quite a lot of, mature players. MCT, big up. That's football. Means sometimes the best team ends up losing a football match. Yeah, and that's exactly what has happened. I mean, kudos to Liverpool to be able to just hang on, and obviously Alisson played the biggest part there, and ultimately they ended up getting the win. Alvaro, we need to trash them, bro. Copenhagen is like 15th, 16th place team in the Premier League. I miss Champions League nights, man. Yeah, look, we do need to beat them up good. Me personally, if we don't, honestly, I can't even be bothered ranting and being upset about this anymore. There's bigger things to be upset about. That's how I look at it. Our ownership, our sporting directors. Can we make it back into Champions League? All of these things matter. Winning Conference League? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like getting knocked out from the domestic cups, like that should have bothered all of us. You know what I mean? But we have our manager saying, oh, now we can focus on the Premier League and the Conference League after being knocked out from the FA Cup. Daniel Knight Miz, I don't think the squad is good enough for Champions League. We will get battered in it. Yeah, look, I don't think we are good enough either. And this is why the summer window, I'm keen to see what we do. I'm pretty certain we're not going to do anything substantial. We're going to buy more kids. Nicole, big up to you. I don't think we enjoy UCL with kids. We have. No, it cannot be with kids. Kamal, big up to you, my man. Benfica defeated by 10-man Barcelona. Yeah, I didn't get to watch that game, but yeah, man. Must have been a very good victory for Barcelona as well. Easy money sniper. I'm sat at home doing hate watches on Arsenal, etc., while we're traveling to rest of the world to play in a Mortal Kombat tournament. That's too funny. Harshal, big up, my man. PSG and Juventus are doing similar youth-based model at their respective clubs. What can we learn from them is they've built a balanced squad. They've built a really good balanced squad. They've still got experienced players amongst them. They've got young players, but they've got experienced players amongst them. And overall, they've built a nice balanced squad with quite a lot of good players. Even the player that came off the bench, Desiree Duo, he looked really good as well. He looked really, really good. Yeah, Kamal, Liverpool with the biggest scam of all time. Biggest scam. Got dominated, man. Liverpool just got dominated. Absolutely dominated. Daniel, can we go get proven players for Chelsea in the summer? We're not going to do it. We're just not going to do it. Arsenal 2 teenagers are way better than the 50 we've bought. Look, serious talk, ladies and gentlemen. Serious talk. Ethan Wanyeri, top player, man. I think Arsenal have landed themselves an unbelievable talent. Top player. We'll see how the growth of this player is. It'll be interesting to see what happens when Saka comes back, because they both probably operate in the same place. Maybe Wanyeri can play through the middle as well. But they've found themselves a top player, man. And what's that guy's name? Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly's all right as well. Not going to lie. Kartik, big up. Honestly, Miz, what do you think? Which Madrid would be a good match for Arsenal? And Arsenal model is what Chelsea need to follow. Not sure Huescas is the guy. Arsenal model is what Chelsea need to follow. Please. No. Arsenal don't win nothing either. We don't need to follow anything that Arsenal does. If we really want to follow, let's follow what Liverpool's doing. Let's follow what Man City are doing. Like, they build proper squads. You might say, oh, but look at what Man City's doing this season. Yeah, look at what Man City has done for the past 7-8 seasons. Let's not get caught up just on this. And even this season, they're ahead of us. Man City are 4th. Enrique would have been, I would have loved Enrique. But Enrique is not going to... Enrique, if he came here and we were giving him all of these kids, it needs to be a well thought out squad, man. We can't just throw kids in just for the sake of throwing kids in. You need to have a well balanced squad, and I don't think our owners and our sporting directors would have given him that. So look, let Enrique be where he is. Yeah. Nabil, big up to you. I hope Huescas is not underestimating this game. Copenhagen usually play Champions League. It's not a rubbish team to put kids on front. I mean, we have a big game in the Premier League coming up during the weekend, so he's probably looking at that. More important to win 3 points there, if I'm being absolutely honest. We need to somehow get back into Champions League football, man. Arsenal model of delusion. We are protesting because we don't want to be Arsenal. Exactly. His ownership needs to go and sporting directors need to go. Yeah. Clear out everyone. Clear out everyone, man. Clear out everyone. Because why are people so in love with Liverpool? They are the worst. They are the worst frauds. Frauds? What do you mean by that? I don't know about in love with Liverpool, but the way they run their football club over there is pretty good. It's pretty good how they run their football club. So I'm not really sure about worse frauds. Yeah, don't know about that one. PSG's did the youth route the right way. Exactly. Lots of talented French players there as well. Ousmane Dembele. And Ousmane Dembele, I don't think you can call him youth anymore. Like, he's got experience, wealth of experience. Barcola, that's a young player. Zaire Emery, I think he came off the bench. He's a very good player. Desiree Dua is a very good player. Yeah, they got some really nice. Nuno Mendes was good too. I know he's not French, but Mendes was brilliant. Ashraf Hakimi was brilliant. It's a good team. Hakimi is not a youngster anymore. Like, Hakimi, you'd have to say, is very well experienced. Marquinhos. Honestly, they played well. It's just one chance Liverpool got and they put it away. Donnarumma should have done better. Easy money sniper. We as an American-owned entity should 100% be following Liverpool's model. They don't spend like their fans want, but they hire excellent people that know their jobs. We should do doing that. Yeah, true. But we're too busy hiring Brighton people. We're too busy hiring Brighton staff. Kamal Miz, Brighton milking Chelsea 150 million for Caicedo and selling McAllister for 35 million is a joke. Look, McAllister 35 million, I think that was the release clause. It wasn't just because, McAllister's value is not that much. McAllister, I think, had a release clause for 35 million. So people are not going to pay more for McAllister. Caicedo didn't have a release clause. People need to understand, like, if McAllister didn't have a release clause, he probably would have gone. I'm sure Brighton would have sold him for 70, 80 million. Brighton, when it comes to selling players, they're very smart. I think McAllister had a release clause. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty certain McAllister had a release clause of 35 million. But correct me. Miss, did you hear about the links with Bart Verbruggen? Yeah, I saw that. I'm not really sure whether it's legitimate. I haven't seen any top Chelsea journalists talk about it, but I have seen that. If we go after this goalkeeper, oh my God, I'll be lost for words. I'll really be lost for words, honestly. But this is what we do. This is what we do. Won't be surprised. Won't be surprised if we end up doing something like that. This is what we do under this new ownership. Bro, social media is mad, you know. You can't say anything in social media. You can't say anything. You can't say anything in social media. People just misinterpret. People, it's mad. Social media is mad. Ronnie, big up to you, my man. I think we bought the wrong midfield from Benfica. João Neves is class. João Neves was class. João Neves was class. Did they have Vitinha as well? I want to have a look. Yeah, there was Vitinha, right, in midfield. Their midfield was really good, and the way they were, rotating in midfield was brilliant as well. Like every single one of their midfielders were very comfortable anywhere in that midfield. They were comfortable deeper. They were comfortable on the sides. Yeah, Vitinha. In fact, all three, Neves, Vitinha, and Fabian Ruiz, they were all three so good. So good. So good. Now, Ms. Vitinha is better than Neves. Yeah, Vitinha is good. Neves wasn't bad either. Neves was excellent. Fabian Ruiz was very good as well, indeed. Yeah. Wait and watch Arsenal win. Hate. Wow. What's this guy saying? You can wait and see if Arsenal win. Arsenal ain't winning anything. They're not winning nothing. Sorry to say. This lineup confused me. Look, there's nothing to be confused. All right. I think it's quite straightforward. Maresca probably thinks we should have enough talent to take care of Copenhagen. Like he probably feels that we have enough to go through in this two-legged tie. Yeah, so I'm not bothered, to be honest. I'm not. Look, I'm more concerned about the Premier League now. You know, we should be winning the Conference League. Like, it's not something that we need to worry about too much. We should be winning. We should be taking care of business. We have enough talent. We should be just naturally taking care of business. I'm more concerned about, I need our football club to come back into Champions League, man. Champions League, it's special. Like, some beautiful matches being held in the Champions League. Mike, Miz, I like your channel a lot, but please let's tone down on the not needed negativity. On the not needed negativity that you have been doing and back the team to. Mike, can you tell me what is negative? Where are you feeling negative about me? Because this comment seems so rubbish to me. It's like it's a pointless, useless comment. Which part do you think is negative? Just please comment. Please let me know. Give me pointers. Give me pointers where you feel like being negative. Tell me anything that I've actually made up myself, or I'm reporting what the club is briefing to everyone. Like, which part was negative? Which part? Mike, 3 years under this ownership. Look where we are. Do you realize where we used to be? Do you realize where we used to be? Look where we are now. Look at the kind of squad that we're building. Look at some of our results. Look at the competition we're in. Look at the competitions that we're out from. The domestic, like, which part to you is negative? Which part? Which part do you think I'm making up? I don't get it. Like, I see few people, not everyone, like most people actually understand, but I see few people comment like this. What is it? Can you not handle it? Can you not handle the truth? Is that what it is? Are you incapable of handling the truth? Are you taking realism as negativity? It's just so crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anywho, it is what it is. Bergstrom, big up, my man. Big up. Thank you for becoming a member again. Don't bother with them, is the negativity gang are definitely post 2022 fans. They haven't seen us succeed nor seen us play in the Champions League footy. Yeah, it has to be. You're right. Miz, your ambition to play UCL football is negative. This is what people are saying, no? I'm saying we should be focused to get back into Champions League, and brothers are saying to me, you're being negative. No, you're absolutely spot on, Kamal. You're absolutely spot on. 3 years and we're playing in the Conference League and we won the Champions League 3 years ago. Wake up. Yeah. And you say that, you become negative. You say that, you become negative. Mike. Miz, it's the fact fans like you are not realistic to current situation and think we are still under Roman. Brother, you don't need to have Roman to get back to where we used to be. Our owners spent 1.234 billion. Mike, our owners spent a lot of money that Roman probably took a while to spend. It's got nothing to do with Roman or these new owners and us not spending or anything like that. We are spending, but we are taking a different route. We are taking a different route. A youthful route. Surely you can't be sitting there and saying, no, I'm happy with all of this. Our owners that we have right now didn't really need to do much, you know. They just needed to get some quality, good players. Didn't need to buy 10,000 players. Some quality, good players, quality manager, quality sporting directors, and just let it run. And we would have been easily competing at the highest level. Top 4 is the target this season, and we are nicely in top. And we are nicely in top 4. We're not even in top 4. We're 5th, with Estava and more joining in the summer. Oh man, see, look at you. Look at what you're saying, man. With Estava and more joining in the summer, you're putting all your eggs on a kid, Estava. Shame on you, man. And more joining in the summer. What happened last summer? And the summer before? Brother, you need to talk truth now. You need to talk the truth. You need to talk the truth, honestly. Let's not act like this anymore, man. Let's not act like this. Dread68. So if we succeed, will you flip-flop of just go down the joint? No. I've said this recently. I literally did a video. No flip-flop. I don't know if you remember, a few days ago, I did a live stream. No flip-flop. I'm not going to simply change just because we make it into chat. I need to see a full good plan under this ownership. Even if we make it to Champions League this season, I'm not going to flip-flop because I need to see that we have a team that can compete in the Champions League. What's the point of just making it into Champions League and you just get battered? I need our ownership to really change this model. I'm not saying don't buy kids. You can buy the odd kid here and there, but change the model. Change the model. Change the model. Dread68. Don't dare celebrate and be a hypocrite if this plan works out. This plan, I guarantee you, will not work out. 3 years in, has it worked out? No, it hasn't. It's not going to work out. So I'm not worried about that. It's never worked out for anyone. It's never worked out for anyone. So I'm pretty certain it's not going to work out. I'm pretty certain. You think this plan, this buying kids, youthful kids, this plan, you're going to compete at the highest level in the Premier League when everyone else is strengthening with top quality players. You think it's going to work? You think this plan is going to work out in the Champions League? Please. Please. I'm talking about winning. What winning are you talking about? Like winning Premier League, winning Champions League. Don't tell me if you win the Conference League, you're going to be after me going, oh, I told you this plan works. Please. I want my football club to be back at the top. No. I'm not going to say if and when we win the Conference League, yeah, we're back. We're back. Winning the Conference League is... We shouldn't even be in this competition. We shouldn't be in this competition. Meta World, look at where Man United and Spurs are, and you're complaining. Come on, Miz. Once we win Conference League, you will be happy. Why do I have to look at them? Why do I have to look at Man United and Spurs? Why is that a benchmark? Why can't we look at Liverpool? Why can't we look at Man City? And then you go on to say, once we win the Conference League, you'll be happy. When did Conference League become so important in our life? Sad situation, man. Sad. Fans are actually looking forward to lifting the Conference League trophy and appreciate. I hope we are in Conference League again next season, yeah? You appreciate it so much. Christopher James, the Roman you love so much didn't win the league in the last 6 seasons of the ownership. This is why I don't understand you, Miz. You are not even grateful for top young talents we sign every window. Yeah, man. This live chat is infested with... People are brainwashed. People have been successfully been brainwashed. So big up to all of those people that have been successfully brainwashed. Chelsea Empire, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I don't care if I'm wrong, I'll own it. I want us to win. The problem with our fans is they are stuck in their opinion and are hell-bent on being right. They're not going to be right. That's the thing. This model has not worked out for anyone. We're 3 years in this model and we've done jackal. And just because if we win the Conference League, that doesn't mean this model works. Conference League is a competition we should not even be part of. Simple as. Miss, honestly, this chat is giving me such a headache for how much delusion fans are in this. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Nope, we won't tolerate Roman hate. Sorry, ungrateful. Yeah. Miss, they are trolling you. There is no way they are backing these clowns. Now, trust me, they're not trolling. Trust me, they're not trolling. Believe me, there's fans out there that think like this. I'm telling you, like, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. They're not trolling. Because I cannot find an example of when in 100 years of football this plan has worked as it sacrifices short-term success. It's not worked anywhere. It's not worked anywhere. It's not worked anywhere. All right, let's get ready for the match. All right, we'll get ready for the match. There's some really interesting games that are happening in the Europa League as well. I'm very keen to see how Fenerbahce does under Mourinho. Keen to see what Fenerbahce is going to do, and obviously Man United's playing. Man United's playing. Man United's playing Real Sociedad, so one eye on that as well. We'll see what's going on there. But yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in about 1 minute. Just a quick toilet break. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, 4:45 a.m., man. 4:45 a.m. Insane hours, and I got to get ready for fasting as well very, very soon. So I got to drink up as much as water as possible. All right, match is about to start very, very soon. Miz, have you completed Suhoor yet? Suhoor is actually going to be in another 20 minutes, but I'm still drinking up as much as water. Let's devour and take what's ours. Why is someone saying hi, Eunice? Eunice Raid? Why? Why is there a Eunice Raid? I'm pretty sure Eunice is doing a watch along. Hi from Eunice. What's going on? Eunice is, I set my lot to help you, Blue Coat. Oh. Eunice, what's going on, bro? I thought you're doing a watch along. I sent my lot to help you, Blue Co out. Now, thank you, my man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Eunice, ready to help you fight the incels, miss. There's a lot of crazy fans, Eunice. There's a lot of crazy fans. Please, miss, let's ease on negativity and support our team. All our bad energy doesn't help the gaffer or players. I don't know what negativity you're talking about, man. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what negativity you're on about. I'm definitely not being negative. Big up, Eunice. Yeah, big up to Eunice as well. Steven saying, have you seen Penders or Dennis play to talk down on them so much? Look also how much Santos and Petrovic has improved. Clearly, multi-club model is working and we can flip these players. That's mad. Liz, what do you eat for suhoor? Do you know what? Look, not a lot. I can't eat that much at that time. Like, for instance, I had a banana. Sometimes I'll have a couple of toast. Yeah, I can't really eat that much at that. Like, it's too early in the morning to eat that kind of stuff. I thought Eunice has turned heel. Yes, he has. Big up to Eunice and his second channel that he's created, which is the wrestling channel. If you guys are not following, well, you have to be a wrestling fan first. If you're a wrestling fan, go and subscribe to that channel, man. Eunice is doing some mad stuff over there. So yeah, Blue Co out, man. Blue Co out, indeed. Blue Co out. All right, match is about to start. We have started, ladies and gentlemen. We've kicked off. Sanchez pumps the ball forward. Josh, are you keeping up with the WWE Miz? Yeah, I am. You bet I am, man. You bet I am. Watching it with my son on a regular. Miz, it's actually disturbing how many clear leg supporters there are. The PR for this model has brainwashed so many. It has. Reece James out wide to Malagusto. For all the people that said Malagusto left back, you're spot on. Khan breaking my fast and waiting for the Blue Curb our project to do something, anything. anything. Benoit. Benoit in the building. Benoit. Tosin, Chalobah. Hi, Charles. By the way, happy Ramzan month to you all. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate that. Tosin now. Looks like a nice, lovely field. Copenhagen. Is Matisse at this game, by the way? Is that why he's not doing a watch along? I was wondering why Matisse is not doing a watch along. Matisse must be in the game, right? He's done the away trip. I think he's doing a vlog, I'm pretty sure. Matisse must be in the... Yeah, yes, he is. Yeah. That's probably why he's not doing a watch along for this. He's... That's pretty good, you know, like... To go on these away nights. Why not? I wish I lived in Europe, man. I wish I lived in UK, London. It would have been possible to do all of these things. Not only him, all Chelsea board are there. Okay. Quella, Miz, would you take the Conference League and top 5? No. I just realized how much I miss Champions League, man. Watching Champions League, I just realized how much I miss it. I need this football club to come back into Champions League ASAP, and I need the football club to start competing in the Premier League. None of these 5th, 4th, 6th, 7th. Like, let's start to win. How much more? How much longer are we going to suffer? Faisal, big up, Miz. Inshallah, your Ramadan is all going well. I'm not even confident to win this competition. Betis or Fiorentina will give us tough game in the final. True talk. Big up to you, my man, and hope your Ramadan's going well as well. Reece James absolutely mauled in midfield. The ball's been taken away from him. Copenhagen moving the ball very swiftly. Copenhagen inside the box. Shot coming through, and it's a tame shot. It's a very weak shot, saved by Sanchez. Adnan, Matisse was invited to the box by Bowley. Shivendra, Miz, India versus New Zealand final in the Champions Trophy 2025 cricket tournament on 9th March. Yep. I mean, India's got it in the bag. Look, I do think it's a tad bit unfair how the competition's meant to be in Pakistan and India played all their matches in Dubai, and they didn't have to travel. They got acclimatized to the conditions, to the pitch. Everyone else had to travel. I just think it's a tad bit unfair, man. It's a tad bit unfair. Well, what can you do? There's political issues. Nice pass. Cole Palmer. Dewsbury-Hall. Malagusto. Oh, whoa. Who's this Copenhagen player coming out nicely from defense? And Tosin's there to mop things up. The Champions League squad was crap. We only won because of Thomas Tuchel. Yeah, I'd have to agree. Thomas Tuchel played a huge part to set us up in a structure. You have to remember that same squad was getting battered under Frank Lampard. We were losing a lot of games, and then we came back and we won the Champions League, and we should have won the FA Cup. We really should have won the FA Cup. Chalobah, Tosin, Badiashile, Malagusto. Playing really like a left winger. Yeah, Malagusta really playing like a left winger. Caicedo. Nice. Reece James and Caicedo linking up nicely. Regio Park, big up to you, my man. Yes, we weren't the best team. We were the best coached. Agree. Martin Sa, yet another one of those. Man, when did the live chat become infested with all of these fans? I don't know. If you rate Tuchel's impact so much, why do you now back Huescas so much, who was manager in Serie B only a few years ago? We need standards, miss. Who said I back Huescas so much? I literally, my last video was about he should not be a untouchable. See, some of these people, they've got no idea. They don't watch me on a regular. And they come here and they want to just sprout nonsense. And they end up making themselves look like a fool. So, yeah. Shivendra Miz, did you see the pictures of Tuchel recently met up with James? Yep, I have. Well, Rangers 1-0 already. Oh, man. Fenerbahce, what's going on? Here comes Copenhagen. Copenhagen into our final third. Copenhagen. Nice block that time by Chalobah. Shim's doing well. Nice. Good pressure. Oh, look at this 17-year-old. That wasn't bad, actually, from Shim. Trying to get involved. Sam, some fans dream Miz saying what they want to hear. Yeah. Gusta left wing is so dumb. Shanu, too many Clear Lake cheerleaders in here. Yeah, it's... I don't know how I've dragged them here. I'm not really sure how they've found this channel and thought, yeah, this is where I'm going to do my cheerleading. This is definitely not one of those channels where you can do cheerleading for the owners. Mr. Rubin, of course, Huescas should be untouchable because we can't and won't get any better. And for me, he has shown enough already. This isn't Roman times anymore, Miz. Everyone has that one-liner. This isn't Roman times anymore. Like as if there is no other way to operate the football club. It's Roman way or no way. We've spent I don't want to say 1.5 because a lot of people get upset. Whatever, 1.2, 1.3. We've spent a lot of money. And you think that level of money should be able to conjure up a really nice squad. You don't need to be Roman. Like our current owners have spent Roman type of money. And in 3 years, we've done nothing. So this whole notion about, we're not under Roman anymore. Yeah, these owners have spent a lot of money, man. And they've brought in a lot of people. The problem is they got a lot of incompetent people. That's the problem. Their selection has been wrong. It's got nothing to do with, these are not Roman times. Copenhagen now. Building up. Chalobah. We look like we're in full control so far. It doesn't seem like Copenhagen, early days, 10 minutes in, but it doesn't seem like we're too worried or scared about Copenhagen. Our players seem very comfortable, and rightly so, rightly so. We should be far superior to them. Cole Palmer. Even with the team that we've got in the lineup, we should be winning this. We've got superior players. Reece James out wide to Chalobah. Reggio Park, but they don't have the Roman obsession with winning and excellence. That's true. That's the problem. That's the problem. Sam, this ownership makes me wish we get a 5-year transfer ban. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer whipping the ball in. That's a good crawl. Ashraf, what a boring game. Bro, it's 10 minutes in, bro. Calm down. Shivena, Ken Bates way better than Blueco. Yeah. Mark, watching Palmer just walk around infuriates me big time. I mean, what do you want him to do? What do you actually want him to do? Just run around mad? Crazy comment. Watching him just walk around infuriates him. Man just wants Palmer to just run wild. Who's the striker? He's from Academy? Yep. Shim. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Shim. Let's call him Shim. But yeah, Academy striker. Hopefully he gets an opportunity and see if he's able to take care of that opportunity. Yeah, this Malo Gusto left wing. I mean, he is playing left back who's bombing forward, right? Because Chalobah's staying back. It would have been nice if it was Cucurella, but I understand Cucurella's probably getting geared up to play in the weekend. I mean, if that's how we're going to play, you might as well use Pedro Neto, no? Because we're going to have most of the ball. Like, play Pedro Neto as a left back. I guess, yeah, it's Malo Gusto's defensive attributes that we probably want off the ball. But we're barely not going to have the ball. Like, most of the times we're going to have the ball. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer shot. Ooh. Shim has 0 touches in 13 minutes. No, I don't think so. Didn't he track back once and was helping up with the defense and he won the ball? I don't think it's 0 touches, you know. Don't think it's 0 touches. But yeah, it's not high. It's not high. Mike K. Miz seems like these days people can't have their own opinions anymore. And if you do, you just get attacked like some people in the chat are towards you. Everyone apparently have to be sheeps. Miz, seems like these days people can't have their own opinions anymore. And if you do, you just get attacked like some people in the chat are towards you. Mike, have your opinion. Say whatever you want to say. But if you're going to say stuff that is borderline nonsense, people are going to call you out on it. People are going to call you out on it. How people are attacking you. How people are attacking me. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I get it. No, I have the same opinion. I get it. I understand what you mean. Yeah. I understand what you mean now. Reece James getting some instructions from Enzo Maresca. Malagusta seems to have a little bit of a problem. It's getting looked after. Smash up the like button, guys. Let's get those likes up while we're waiting. Pump the likes. That's all right, Mike. Yeah, I was like, well, what's going on there? Smash up the like button, guys. Take a moment. Let's get those likes up. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get to 200 likes, and we keep building on that. Ahmed, people attack Miz because he wants success quickly and he doesn't see the vision of these owners when it's obvious to some. Just my 2 cents. All right. Let's see. Ahmed, it's been 3 years. I don't know how much longer we have to wait till we see success. Me personally, I don't think we'll see success ever. Because some of these players that we have that are good players will not wait. They'll move on because life's too short for them. The career's too short. They'll not stick around and wait for Chelsea to come back. This model, you will not be able to name me a single club that has done this model and has successfully got trophies out of it. You will not. You will not be able to tell me. No club has done this same model and has been successful. Copenhagen inside the box. They don't have the quality. Copenhagen don't have the quality, so they can't do jack all. I'm not worried about Copenhagen, man. Shivendra Miz, Arsenal already qualified 2 quarterfinals by trashing PSV 7-1 in round of 16, leg 1. Your thoughts, bro? My thoughts is PSV, what a nonsense club, man. What a nonsense club. Cole Palmer, that is a poor pass, man. That's a low percentage pass from Cole Palmer. My thoughts on the Arsenal game is that PSV, you must have taken Arsenal quite lightly. You must have thought, oh, everyone's getting some joy with Arsenal. They don't have any attackers. You took them lightly and they put you guys away. So, yeah. Junior just returned from Tarawih. How is the game so far, Miz? I mean, we've got full control, but we've not really created anything either. So Copenhagen, they've been defending well. We've had most of the ball, but we've done nothing with it, to be honest. Copenhagen, they've defended well and they've entered our box a couple of times. They've not done anything either, to be honest. Look, early days, it's not been that great. Put it that way. 18 minutes. Copenhagen, nice pass from deep to release the winger. They're inside the box. Could be trouble here. Could be trouble here. No, good defending. Very good defending. Very compact. Excellent work. Excellent work from Chelsea. Good defending. That was offside anyway. Ahmed, Miz, to reply to you, it is not 3 years. 2 years was learning curve. This is the first real year with Maresca. You really think next season with Esteban Santos Pendas? Ahmed, why not? Why first 2 years learning curve? Why? What was there to learn? Did we have to do what we did under the new ownership? Like, did they need to get everyone out? Why did we have to so severely learn? And what have we learned? And what have we done this season? And why Maresca? And why the sporting directors? Why not a little bit more quality? And next season, you really think next season with Esteban, Santos, Pendas, and Striker? I don't know what you're saying. Like, are you saying next season what are we going to do next season? Tell me, with the names that you said, Esteban, Santos, Pendas, and a striker, like, what are you expecting next season? When can we start expecting to win the Premier League? When can we start expecting to win, get back into Champions League and win that? Ms. Fiorentina losing 2-0. Wow. Tottenham losing 1-0 as well. Big. There's some mad results. Fenerbahce losing 2. Santos will be sold, in my opinion. I don't trust these owners. Yeah, look, I believe Santos. Because if Santos is not sold, someone has to be sold. Someone in midfield has to be sold because these players will not stick around. And Santos is not going to be happy just benching. He's had a breakthrough season. He's not going to be coming back to Chelsea Football Club to take bench. Hey, boy, you can't win anything with kids. Well, seems like some parts of our fan base have been brainwashed so much that they believe they can win with kids. The real Kevin Kame, is it scary? These fans don't even consider lost revenue with no shirt sponsor in 3 years, no Champions League, and no more pure profit academy to sell. We can't splash cash on big players this summer. Exactly, and it seems like we will never splash money on big players. Mheuka, a ball's been taken away from him. Fiorentina score straight after now. It's 2-1. Madueke has to go for me. Yeah, well, Esteval's going to be there next season, so I wonder what's going to happen with Madueke. Copenhagen, they seem quite comfortable in defending as well. Just like we're comfortable on the ball, but not really doing anything, Copenhagen seems to be very comfortable defending and not really too bothered about our attack. I don't know. I mean, we should be beating them. We are the superior team, but Copenhagen seem to be moving the ball around nicely. Cross has been blocked by Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto's in trouble, man. Malo Gusto's in deep trouble. Malo Gusto's injured. Malo Gusto in trouble. Ahmed Miz, to answer you, I expect only in 26-27. 26-27. So you don't even expect 25-26. 26. Brother, why? Ahmed, can I ask you why? That's fifth season. Malo Gusto is done, ladies and gentlemen. He's injured. Fiorentina 2-2 now. Ahmed, why 5 seasons to compete for the Premier League? Next season, because the new youngsters have to adapt, I am happy top 4. Please just stop negativity and have patience with the project. No, I'm sorry. You're acting like this is actually going to work out. You actually believe some of these young players are going to stick around. Once you start seeing players like Cole Palmer leave and not agree with your project, what are you going to do then? Malo Gusto is injured, ladies and gentlemen. Brother's asking me to stop being negative because I'm not waiting for 5 years. Why? Well, who told us to wait for 5 years? Who said this? Who created this 5-year nonsense, man? And it's like people fully believe that now. Cucurella's on, ladies and gentlemen. Malo Gusto is gone. Whoa. That was good defending. That was actually a good cross. Dewsbury-Hall smashes the ball forward. Arsenal created phases 1 to 5. You're right. I blame Arsenal. I really do. Forever Young Miz, what formation are we playing? Well, it's the formation that we generally play with, which is 3 at the back, left backs bombing forward. And this is on the ball, by the way, on the ball. As you can see, it's 3 at the back, 2 in the middle. Dewsbury-Hall is a little bit further up. It's 3-2. That's 5, and then other 5 on top. Yeah, Cucurella's wide, very, very high up as well. Look at Copenhagen, one-touch football, man. Wow. Ahmed again. So many expect overnight success. Brother, What overnight? You literally gave us a 5-year plan. What are you talking about overnight? We're literally in the third year. You act like it's only been like 6 months since the owners came in. Overnight. What is overnight? We are 3 years in this ownership. It's got nothing to do with overnight anymore. Overnight is finished. It's no more overnight. It's 3 years. These people that want to talk positive, you're talking nonsense. You're making up bullshit. That's what you're making up. You're normalizing mediocrity. Why are you doing that? Why are you normalizing mediocrity? As Chelsea Chelsea Empire said, 6 transfer windows as well. 6 transfer windows, and you're saying it's overnight. Nice press. Chelsea win the ball high up. Ahmed again. Yes, and 26-27 will win the Premier League. This is when the squad will peak, Miz. You think Caicedo, Palma, Esteval, Lavia and won't be better in 2 years? First of all, Lavia can barely keep himself fit. Secondly, Esteval, there's got to be some adaptation time. We need to be very, very careful about Esteval. Secondly, Caicedo and Palma. You think Palma will stick around for another 2 more years at Chelsea? I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. If we don't get back in, if we don't start acting like a proper football club, I don't think Palma will stick around much longer. Maximum 1 more season. Same thing with Caicedo. These guys want to compete at the highest level. They don't have time to wait around. I don't know why you think these players are obliged to wait around. Yeah, they have a long-term contract with Chelsea, but that means nothing. If they want to leave, they'll leave. Ahmed, I've literally seen this happen to Arsenal. Every time Arsenal got a team that was strong enough to compete, I'm talking about back in Wenger days, some of the players left because they weren't concerned about winning anything. They were concerned about just generating revenue. Google left. We actually signed KDH for 30 million. Yeah. Business relationship, man. Business relationship. Dash, I can't believe that people in our fan base actually believe in this project. It's been 3 goddamn years without silverware. Yeah, people still want to talk about, wait 5 years. Wait 5 years for it. Copenhagen have the ball. Forever Young, thanks so much for the super chat, my man. Absolute disgrace, the tactics today. Yeah. It doesn't seem like we have any cutthroat ability about ourselves. Sam Miz, this makes me think of a donkey following the carrot. Looks like a Copenhagen player is now down. Yes, come on, Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce 1-1. Come on, Fenerbahce. Come on, Jose. Come on, Jose. 31 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 0-0. Nice. Good press. Almost. It's good pressing from Chelsea. Lucas, abysmal football. Waste of time. Yeah. Swoosh. Sup, Miz. We've been so trash. I forgot Chelsea was playing today. Even though I don't watch Chelsea match no more. I understand. Honestly, I understand some of your feelings. Like some of you guys, like even me, like the matches, the high quality matches that I've seen over the last couple of days in the Champions League. And then to watch this, here they come. Here comes Copenhagen inside the box. Oh my days, how they didn't score there. I was offside anyway. But yeah, I completely understand it. Like the high quality matches we've seen recently in the Champions League, and then to come and see this, I get it. I get it. I'm not even going to lie. I was a little bit reluctant doing the watch along for this. I was a little bit reluctant. And I was a little bit reluctant to watch this game at all. Forget about watch along. Because we should be in the Champions League, man. We should be there. Like, we literally won the Champions League 3 years ago. We literally won the Champions League 3 seasons ago. Forever Young, Ms. How can you support this lineup? I'm not. It's not even about support. I said I don't care about the lineup. I don't care. I looked at Copenhagen. I don't know any of their players. I thought, look, the amount of quality we've got on the bench as well, and in the starting lineup, we should just win this. So I didn't care. I didn't support, nor did I attack it. I didn't care. Do we even have a shot on target? I don't think we have. The Blues, Miz, imagine this level of football in Champions League, we will finish bottom of the league. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's not about just making it into Champions League. Are we actually going to strengthen the team to feature in the Champions League? Do you know what I mean? To actually like do well in the Champions League. Are we going to strengthen it? By the way, fasting has just started for me. I've just finished all my water. So we start. Inshallah, hopefully Allah, please accept my fasting. Indigo, the PR is so strong, it has hoodwinked many of our fans. Yeah, they believe bullshit because they don't regularly follow football. EPL is a serious league, ain't just win with kids and the way they develop. True. Nearly 35 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. Easy money snapper, no more dried mangoes. Not for this month. Not for this month. Start of next month, no problems. Shano Miz, I think Palmer has already left. Look, Palmer, I'm telling you, he's not going to accept this for too long. He's too much of a good player. Sooner or later, Palmer will have had enough and he'll want to move on. Blood, big up. What is Tosin doing? Yeah. Sanjay, big up to Miss bro. This is all on Huescas to play Wedding Hall in the left wing. Well, it's not really Wedding Hall in the left wing. It's really Cucurella. Wedding Hall is playing sort of like an inside forward. Here comes Copenhagen. Copenhagen moving the ball around. Chelsea pressing. Ball just in behind. Cole Palmer tracking back. Nice. Good work, Cole Palmer. Shivenda, you mean Gusto, Miz? No, Gusto got substituted out. Gusto's injured. Gusto got injured. Gusto got injured. Samet, Miz, keep same energy for Palmer. Bad form like the criticism you had for Felix. I still don't understand the agenda you have versus Xiao. Okay. Cool. If you don't understand, then that's your problem. Not my problem. If you don't understand, then that's your problem. Ashraf, Copenhagen wants it more, Miz. Yeah, looks like at the moment they do want it more. I don't know. Our players, they kind of look like they think they can just waltz their way to winning. You got to put in some effort. We got to find ways to create shooting opportunities, and we're not doing that. We're not creating good shooting opportunities. Samet, big accounts like PYS still back Felix, so that says something to my point. Samet, it's not even me having a go at Felix anymore. It's the entire Italian media that's going after him. AC Milan don't want to keep him. Like, why are you being upset with me? Talk to AC Milan. Tell AC Milan why are they being so, naughty towards Felix. AC Milan don't want him. Don't be upset with me. Palmer has been awful. He actually has been awful. Big up to each and every one of you guys. Smash up the like button, guys. Smash up the like button. Let's get the likes up to 200. Reece James now. Reece James spreads the ball out to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer out wide to Tyreek George. Haven't seen much of Tyreek George either. That was a poor pass from Tyreek George, by the way. Copenhagen again, building up nicely from back. The Blues miss. PSG 10 shots on goal. No goal scored. Liverpool 1 shot, 1 goal. Efficient way of football. Yeah, it is an efficient way of football, but PSG cooked Liverpool. It's not one of those ones where, the opposition just took a lot of shots, willy-nilly. No. PSG, it was a borderline injustice. Like, they just came across a goalkeeper, Alisson, who just turned into a Super Saiyan. Like, any other day, PSG wins that game 5-6-0. Like, and this isn't just like it was some sort of a basketball game and PSG took a lot of shots. PSG locked up Liverpool. PSG suffocated Liverpool. I've never seen PSG get I've never seen Liverpool get manhandled like that. Liverpool got manhandled. It's not about efficiency here. Like, yes, they got one chance, they scored, but please don't get fooled in the thought process that, they were so efficient. Liverpool's so efficient. No. I don't know if you watched the game. I watched the game, and I know a lot of people watched the game. Liverpool got cooked. Jalapa, thank you so much for the super chat. This game is dead, and it's not because it's 0-0. PSG could have scored 7. I'm not even joking. Regio Park is absolutely spot on. They could have scored 7. And the shots were all good shots. It was all unbelievably good shots. And and Alisson was making top draw saves. Yeah, you can make one good save like that, two good saves like that. To make save after save after save. Look, I'm not taking anything away from the Liverpool win. Good, big up to them for winning that. This is what good teams can do. They can just suffer, and then they can win. So I'm not taking anything away from Liverpool, but to say they were so efficient, I don't think so. They were absolutely mauled. Or to say, oh, PSG choked. No, they didn't. They Donnarumma let them down. And even if it was 0-0, that wouldn't have been a fair result for PSG at all. PSG deserved to win that by a mile. Cole Palmer. Oh my God. Now Cole Palmer, once again, another stinker. Cole Palmer, that was rubbish from you, my man. Cole Palmer with the stinker. Daniel Miz, this game is boring. Yeah. Palmer needs bench, no jokes. Mheuka guy, it's terrible. But he's not even seen any, he's not seen any of the ball. In order for me to say he's terrible, he's not seen anything. He's making good runs. He's not seeing any passes. We've actually dropped off massively in the last 20 minutes or so. We've dropped off hard. Yeah. Is Obi Mikel watching? Probably. Oh my God! Look at Copenhagen player just drifting through midfield. Like our midfield doesn't even exist. Yeah. Midturn, Miss, what the F is wrong with my club? This what I'm saying. The last couple of days, I've been watching Champions League football, and the quality has been immense, intense and immense. And then we watch this. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. Rangers too. Why? Man, Fenerbahce at home as well, getting done by Rangers. Please, Fenerbahce, come back. Tottenham losing, which is great. Man United 0-0. Bad boy Benoit with the ball. I haven't seen Benoit with the ball for a while. That's a poor pass from Caicedo. Swoosh! How the ownership worshippers doing? Y'all love what you're seeing? We can't even beat a Conference League team properly. Oh my God. Is it half-time nearly? Please help us. Release us from this bore fest. It is. Now, Ashraf, you can say it's boring. Now, Ashraf, I'm not going to say anything. Now you can definitely say it's boring. But Ashraf, maybe you were a visionary. You saw in the first 10 minutes it was boring, and that's it. You went with it. Iqbali is watching. Our players don't treat Conference League seriously. Carla 2010, Ms. This is not acceptable. Look, I said it before the game. I couldn't care less. I didn't care about the lineup. I couldn't care about this competition. Find me a way to get back into Champions League. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to rant today. I'm not going to be angry. But what for? What for, man? What for? Why am I going to get angry and rant over what? Conference League? Come on, man. I'm just, you know what I'm going to do? Seriously, I'm not even lying. Ladies and gentlemen, special announcement for nearly 300 of you guys. I'm going to start focusing on doing content on other clubs soon. My channel, I know it's very Chelsea-centric, but look, Chelsea stuff will still be here. We're going to do the Chelsea news and Chelsea watcher. But I need to start focusing on other clubs, man. I really do. I need to start seriously focusing on other clubs. The channel luckily has a name that is not completely Chelsea related. The other side of the coin, I can literally do anything on this channel. So, and we as a fan base, we need to focus on other things, because just by focusing on this is just going to make us all stale. It's going to make us all stale. So, yeah, the other side of Europe, man. I just need to find time, because obviously I've got full-time work. I just need to find time and start focusing on other clubs too. Just do everything. Do everything in the Premier League. Do everything in Europe, South America. Just do a whole heap of different type of news, different type of videos. Because just doing Chelsea stuff is, look, what are we meant to report? What are we actually meant to report? Like, at the end of this game, well, at the end of this half's about to come to an end. Cucurella got the ball now. Reece James about to cross one in. And look at that header from George. Poor header. Like, what am I actually meant to report at halftime? What am I meant to say to you guys? At halftime, what am I meant to say? It's halftime now, ladies and gentlemen. What am I actually meant to say? What should I say? It's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. What am I actually meant to say to you lot? Is there a point? Is there any point on commenting about anyone in this half? 1 shot, 0 on target. Shivendra. That was uneventful. The Texas Blue. Alex the Great, so you just admitted of being glory hunter. There you go. This guy. Fans like Miz can't accept Roman is gone and suffer though through these teething pains. Just don't celebrate once we win trophies. Anyway, I'm tired, man. I'm tired replying to any of these people anymore. I'm just tired. Yeah, as I said, need to start doing content on other stuff as well. Need to start focusing on other clubs, other topics. Because really, what's there to say in this half? What's there to say? Jaden, thank you so much for the super chat. Sack this ball fraud before the second half start. I've got no issues. We can sack Huescas. I'm not connected. I've got no issues, 0 issues of sacking Huescas. As I've always said, he's not the biggest problem. There are far bigger problems in the football club. Owners, directors. It's a mess. I've got no problems though. I've got no problems if we want to sack Huescas. 0 problems. It's like me, you reporting us losing every week. Like, yeah. Every week I'm just reporting on nonsense. So that's why, you'll see a lot of my titles, more nonsense. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Nicole. Teething pain. Can we know where teeth are growing? Rojo Park, thank you so much for the super chat. These cheerlakers. Cheerlakes. This cheerlake. Not Clear Lake, Cheer Lake. Cheer Lake Capital. These cheerlakers are clueless. Trust the owners, you say. Bowley thought UCL was automatic, no qualification. He called for a 4-3-3 formation. A billionaire doesn't mean you have football IQ. Deluded. 100% deluded. 100%. Yeah, W name, man. Yeah, 4-4-3. Now we got you. It's over. My club is dead. It's been dead for a little while, man. Why does this football look so slow and sluggish? Is it just me? No, it's not just you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, talk amongst yourself for a little while. I got to go quickly pray. It's the morning prayer time. Fasting has started. I'm going to go pray. Honestly, not much to say in this first half. It was a boring half. Let's see what happens in the second half. Would love you guys to stick around. I'll be back in maybe max 5 to 10 minutes. Smash up the like button. To all the mods, make sure you push the likes. Let's get the likes up to 300. I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. All right, what's going on? Big up to each and every one of you guys. Second half, is it started yet? Who is this? Who's Antonio Mango? Content creator, under 23 football scout. Who is this? Who's Antonio Mango? You started following me. Anyway, doesn't matter. Such a boring game, not gonna lie. Yeah. Shannon, for these owners this summer, they'll sell Palmer as his stock falling a bit. Yeah. Shivendra, welcome back. Thank you so much. Regio Park, we think we're Brighton, but Brighton do Brighton better than Chelsea do Brighton. Yeah, exactly. We can't even do the Brighton thing properly. We can't even seem to do that. Yeah, it's crazy. All right. Let's get ready for second half, yeah? Let's get ready for second half. Players are coming out now for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got. What's going on elsewhere? Tottenham losing 1-0 to AZ Alkmaar. Lyon winning 1-0. Fenerbahce losing 2-1. And it's 0-0 Real Sociedad, Manchester United. There's quite a few more games to go. Fiorentina 2-2 versus Panathinaikos. Real Betis 0-0 against Bruno Guimaraes. They can't seem to beat Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's get ready for second half. Alhambra, big up to you, my man. This reeks of a 1-0 smash and grab. Yeah, probably. In all honesty, it doesn't even matter to me, man. In all honesty, it doesn't even matter. Yeah. Somehow, if we can get back into Champions League and create a team good enough to compete in the Champions League, that's all that matters. I'm tired of this competition. I'm tired of how mediocre we are. Christopher Nkunku coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Shim has been subbed off. He was ineffective. Enzo Fernandez coming on. Caicedo coming off. Just giving Caicedo a bit of break, I suppose. Mikey, emergency meeting in the morning? No, not really. I mean, what's the emergency? What are we doing? What should be the emergency? We apparently made 4 changes. Everyone's just getting some minutes. Obviously, Huescas hasn't taken this game completely seriously. It's more just warming up for the Premier League match, which, look, makes sense. We need to get 3 points against Leicester. We need to somehow make it into Champions League, which looks quite impossible, but we need to somehow do that. Emergency stream for what? We know we are shit. Exactly right. Cucurella. That ball's been cut back. Oh, goal! Nice! Reece James. That's a top goal from Reece James. Excellent goal from Reece James. A goal out of nothing. There you go. As I said, I'm not bothered. We are superior to them. We should be beating them. And there you go, goal. Maybe we see Matisse in the crowd now. Nice goal from Reece James, man. Top goal, top goal. Absolutely top goal. Brilliantly done. It was actually a mistimed pass. It was a mistimed pass from Cucurella, but it fell nicely for Reece James. Reece James, long-range shot. It's been so long since we hit a long-range shot, man. It's been so long. And Reece James can do that from midfield. So, you know, perfect. Perfect for Reece James and perfect for Chelsea Football Club. Get this win and let's just get out of here. Reece James, long-range shot. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. It's been a while since Reece James scored, and it's been a while since we've hit a long-range shot. But no, good stuff. Mr. Cheerlakers will flop it out if we beat Leicester. Oh, yeah. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. Let them do whatever they want to do, man. Honestly, let them do whatever they want to do. I know where we need to be. And until and unless we're there, you're not going to see me flip-flop. Until and unless you see us competing at the highest level in the Premier League and competing at the highest level in the Champions League. Yeah. And we don't need to wait so long, as some people are saying, oh, we need to wait till 5 years, this, that, the other. Kala 2010, Ms. Brother, we all need to pray more. That was quite a weak shot, though. It was well timed. It was well placed. It was well placed. Sometimes shots can be weak, but if it's well placed, that's all it needs. Copenhagen 0, Chelsea 1. Lovely shot from Reece James from midfield. Long range, good goal. Here comes Copenhagen straight through the middle. So waltzing through, there's no midfield. Good defending from Reece James again. That was Reece James with brilliant defending. Shubra, 2 to 3 proper signings can elevate this team, but they won't make those necessary signings as always. Of course. And there we go. Oh, my days. They almost scored. Oh, my God. They almost scored. They almost scored. How that wasn't a goal. My goodness me. That was crazy. Top. Karma, we have Sanchez in goal, no problem. Not going to be watching Conference League anymore. Let me know when we win it. Lucid. Yeah. Cole Palmer now with the ball. There's a nice run from Nkunku. That's the first time I've seen him put on the afterburners, really, for a long, long time. Sanchez, man, he scares me, honestly. He scares me. Enzo Fernandez, Nkunku. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer now with the ball. Sanchez is a bozo. I didn't know Nkunku could run fast. I've seen. Yeah, man. I didn't think he had that much of an afterburner. That was quick. Ms. Man United 1958 member also named Steve got ambushed in Talksport by Simon Jordan and Jim White, same as ours. Okay. Simon Jordan and Jim White, all they seem to do is just ambush fans. Chalobah to Tosin. Copenhagen pressing. Adnan, man, I thought if I go bold, I can rock the bold look. But looking at Sanchez, I'm freaking scared now. What if it looks like that? You need the beard. Like if you're gonna go bold, you need the beard to go with it, because or else it's a bit too crazy. If you're gonna be bold, you need the beard. Tosin goes all the way back to Sanchez. Sanchez now with the ball. Nice little lovely touch from Nkunku. That was dangerous, man. That was oh my days. That was dangerous. Almost scored. Anthony Taylor, bold and no beard. Yeah, nah, that's not a good look. Not a good look. Bold and beard. You need bold and beard. Here comes Copenhagen. Copenhagen are buzzing, man. Since they went behind, they're really buzzing, trying to play the one-touch pass football. But we're comfortable at the same time. It's not like we are panicking or anything like that. We're comfy. Maybe too comfy. Copenhagen, shot coming through, and that's a poor shot. Very, very poor shot. Achouri, Tunisian. Easy money sniper. We used to have KDB, Mata, and Oscar. Now we have Dewsbury-Hall. Chirag, bold and bearded like Willie Caballero. Yes. Wow, how that wasn't a goal. That's pretty mad. Copenhagen players are pressing furiously. Shivendra Drogba miss, yes. The Blues miss. Planning on covering wrestling? No, I'll leave that to Eunice. I mean, I follow wrestling, but I like to watch with my son. Do you know what I mean? So that's me and my son thing. I don't want to be also covering wrestling when certain things, I think, not everything needs to be telecasted. Do you know what I mean? Like I want to spend some quality time with my son. Regia Park, can you believe Desarcy is starting on UCL games for Villa? He got last laugh. He did. I still don't rate him though. I mean, kudos to Unai Emery for utilizing him, but I don't rate him. Top goal from Reece James. Baba is in Santiago Bernabeu, is he? Be bold like Johnny Sins. Enzo Fernandez now with the ball. It's a foul. Yep. Yeah, Nez, big up to you, my man. Shivendra, Ms., which teams do your family support in football? Not compulsory to answer, personal. My family, it's not like everyone watches football. My younger brother watches football, and he follows Arsenal. So my younger brother is an Arsenal fan. I'm a Chelsea fan. And that's pretty much it. No one else really watches football. Nehemia, Ms. Isma doing watch along? Not for this game. I believe he's actually at the stadium. He's on an away trip. Yeah. Rangers 3, no, Fenerbahce. Wow, it's over. It's over for Fenerbahce. That sucks. Chelsea can't be trusted. Copenhagen goalkeeper goes long. That should have been a foul on Reece James. Ball given away. Copenhagen now. Ball in midfield. Out wide. Now they're in the box. It's been well stopped. Good stuff, Sanchez. Well done. That's offside anyway. Sam Miz, get your brother treatment. Heard that disease spreads to the children. Mr. Jackson, usually go between my and Mrs. streams. It's usually funny because all three of us, me included, are usually experiencing head loss. Yeah. Reece James, KDB. Sorry, KDB. I wish it was KDB. KDH. Rangers goal offside, miss. Thank God. Please, Fenerbahce, score an equalizer, please. And that should be, oh my days, how we didn't score. Almost. Man United 1-0. Wow. Oh yeah, Cucurella was probably offside. He's probably offside. Man United 1-0 against Sociedad. What? ENS Miz, do you think the back three is here to stay? Yeah, I think, well, majority of the time. There are times where we do play back two when we want to throw another extra body. But generally, it's a back three. All English teams, one apart from Spurs, are winning. Match's not over yet. Enzo Fernandez with the ball. Lever Colwell's on, huh? Lever Colwell's on. Obviously came on at halftime. Oh, man. Tosin, what are you doing, man? Wake up, Tosin. The Nation, Reece James scored. Reece James, long-range shot as well. Nice goal. Cole Palmer. Good switch of play. Cucurella is there. And Kunku. Enzo. Oh. It's actually a good move, man. Reece James. Cross was too much. Copenhagen about to make some changes. Smash up the like button, guys. Let's get those likes up to 200. Easily we can get it up to 200. Levi Colwell. Colwell out wide to Nkunku. Enzo Fernandez and Nkunku. Going back to Levi Colwell. Reece James. Palmer need confidence. Team so mid. Give me 1 billion and you win the league in 2 years. Yeah, like when you spend that much money, you should be utilizing it properly and then, yeah, trying to get back into winning ways. Winning trophies, that is. Here they come. Here comes Copenhagen. They're through. It's good defending. Well done, Cole Palmer. Supreme defending from Cole Palmer. Very well done. Look at Copenhagen moving the ball around. The quality kills them. The quality kills them. Yeah, the quality is not there. They're not going to do anything, man. To be honest, they're not going to do anything. KDH is watching like a baby giraffe that's never played football. Well, finally, Rangers have got the third. United winning UEL. Nah, no chance. Rodri, hey Miz. Hey, how are you? Jimmy Blue Jeans, why don't we make runs? Hey, Amir, have you been to Lakemba Ramadan Bazaar? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Oh, shot almost from Palmer. Asking for a corner, but no. That should actually be a corner, That should hit the back of the. Yeah, that should be a corner. That should be corner. That should have been a corner. Copenhagen making some changes. Siddharth, thank you, my man. Ms. Big congrats on hosting All You Can Eat Chelsea. Now, thank you. From next season, the show is going to come to this channel, and hopefully we can grow. Big up to Matisse for the brilliant gesture. It means a lot for him to just give that fantastic show to me. That's the gesture cannot get any bigger than that. George should be another 1 second. Oh my, yes, goal. Lovely goal. Enzo Fernandez, excellent. That was brilliant. That was a lovely goal. We are, as I said, we are far superior, man. We are far superior. They don't have the quality. Up front. And we are far superior. That was actually well taken goal from Enzo Fernandez. That was a well well designed. That was well designed. Well, good shot. Very nice goal from Enzo Fernandez. It's a very nice finish. Lovely finish. And George with an assist. Tyreek George with an assist. Well done to Tyreek George. Nice play from George. Good pass from Tyreek. Yep. Lovely, man. Tyreek George gets an assist. Enzo Fernandez a goal. Yeah. Definitely, that will be decisive. I mean, I can't see how Copenhagen does anything, to be honest. They're not good. They're just not good. Cucurella, we need 2 more, Miz. Yeah, why not? Why not, man? 2 more, 3 more. Captain and vice captain on the score sheet. True. I'm sure Matisse is having a very good time at Copenhagen, at that stadium. Watching Chelsea win as well. A couple of nice goals. Reece James, very, very, very beautiful goal, and Enzo Fernandez as well. Well constructed goal, man. And nice assist from Tariq George. Rangers goal was disallowed again, oh my God. The amount of times these guys are scoring and the goals being disallowed. George again. Was trying to do the cutback to Nkunku that time. Oh, come on. This is Southampton 2.0 and people are hyping these players. Yeah. Look, we know the real test is coming soon. Once the Leicester game is over, we know the real test is coming. And that's when I want to see how we navigate through that time. Lovely from Chalobah. KDH. Shubha, when did you get the show, Miz? I was so off for last week's. Congrats, my man. So happy for you. Onwards and upwards. Appreciate that. The very last All You Can Eat Chelsea episode, if you watch it, that's when the announcement was made. So do give that a watch. Imagine losing this Mickey Mouse Cup. Look, I mean, ultimately, our focus should be getting back into Champions League. That should be the focus. And focus should be putting the pressure on the owners to create a team that can compete in the Champions League and that can compete at the highest level in the Premier League as well. So, yeah. A great finish from Enzo Fernandez, man. Honestly, great finish. Clicks, I didn't even celebrate the goals, Miz. Look, me as well. I'm happy we're winning. But I'm not gonna go overboard with the celebration. Betis and Fiorentina are struggling. Miz not looking happy. See what Chelsea has done to us fans. I mean, I'm not going to go over the top. Like, what do you want me to do? Yeah. It's Copenhagen, man. It's Copenhagen. What do you want me to do? I expected us to win. Even with the lineup that we had, I was like, we should be far superior. Look at the players that we have from the bench that we can call upon. Real Sociedad penalty. Come on, Sociedad. Make it 1-1. Rain, Sam, lol. I didn't even know Chelsea were playing today. I have a feeling that Blueco will buy Copenhagen. You can't put anything past them, man. 1-1. 1-1 United. Nice. Sancho about to come on, ladies and gentlemen. I fully expect us to beat Leicester as well in the weekend. Fully expect us to beat Leicester. It's the matches after that. That's going to be crazy ones. Palmer, stinker and hooked. Yeah, once again, another stinker from Cole Palmer. All of these stinkers are stacking up. Good. Sanchez goes long. Sociedad fans have passion. Palmer finished? No, I don't think so. I don't think he's finished. He's just going through a bad patch. Achapong should come on as well. Game is done. Yeah. Should throw in all the kids. Give them some invaluable minutes. "73 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Copenhagen 0, Chelsea 2. Miz, do you think win in Man U versus Miz? Who do you think will win in Man U versus Arsenal? I think it'll be Arsenal. I think Man United are going to be handed a royal beating. Liverpool now with the ball. And Kunku now. Is Ruben about to get sacked? I mean, honestly, if they sack Ruben Amorim, they got zero hope. They shouldn't be. Ruben Amorim, that football club has far bigger bigger issues than Ruben Amorim. What's it going to solve by sacking? Who's going to keep the owners accountable over there? Look at the nonsense those owners are up to as well. Ineos, like just sacking managers, and they take zero responsibility. No, I'm sorry. Tariq George pressing nicely. Dread, look at you. You can't even be happy when we are winning. Embarrassing. Chelsea till I die. This guy, bro. This guy. Mad. I don't know what they expect, like, to me to just jump up and down against Copenhagen. I'm happy we scored. I'm very, very happy we did well. We scored. We're winning. I don't know what more. Like, why do I need to go over the top at Conference League? Clicks, Miz, how's your fasting been? Been good. Been good. Alhamdulillah, it's been good. Miz, Ramadan Benzema was a beast. He was a beast. He was a beast. Dreaded 68. At least smile. Brother, I've literally celebrated our goals. I'm not going to be like, are you mad, Dreaded? Are you actually mad? Dread 68. Dread 68, bro. Look, you don't need to watch me. Go and watch someone else. I don't know why you're here. That for me is far more disturbing. You seem to have a problem with me, but you're still here. I'm not really sure why. Not really sure why. Panathinaikos 3-2. Copenhagen 0, Chelsea 2. Real Betis 2-1. There you go. There you go. James Luca, why don't you say Bluka out now, Miz? You are not... Why is there all of these fans, some of these fans in the live chat? Why are they here? What are they doing here? It seems like they're growing. It seems like they're breeding and they're growing. Nah, people have zero shame, man. People have zero shame. People have zero shame. Miz, come on, say it. Bluko out. Bluko out. Bluko out. Please, Bluko out. 100%. Real fans stopped watching Miz. Yeah. You're right, man. Real fans stopped watching. Free kick coming up for Copenhagen. And there you go. Copenhagen gets a goal. And it's 2-1. That's actually a brilliant free kick, you know. That's actually a brilliant free kick. Copenhagen with a goal. Sam said I actually celebrated that one. James, no, Miz, fans like you have zero shame. We are literally about to win this trophy, another European honor, and you're still not satisfied. What the hell? Was it who was it? Who did that ball go over? Was it Colwell that it went over? Levi Colwell. Was it Levi Colwell again? Was it Levi Colwell again with the rubbish defending? Was that Levi Colwell, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know. Was that Levi Colwell that the ball went over? We couldn't even keep a clean sheet. Yep, it was Colwell. Colwell again with his pathetic defending. Yeah. Fraudwell indeed. Yeah, now, Miz, don't listen to these divs. You are Chelsea through and through. Toxic fans in the chat. Yeah, it's just mad, but they're growing though. There's quite a lot of them. Colwell fraud. Ross Turnbull was a better keeper than Sanchez. Look, before we blame Sanchez, and we don't rate him anyway, but Colwell, that's poor defending. He should be eliminating that threat. He should be eliminating that threat. We've kept only one clean sheet in this clown competition. Mad. These Copenhagen fans would be super happy with the draw. Of course they would be super happy with the draw. Of course. That's pathetic from Colwell. Pathetic from Colwell. Obviously, Sanchez, he tried, I guess. I mean, Allison yesterday would have saved that one. Yeah, comical from Sanchez too. I agree. Samet back again. Samet only picks on the ones that I go after so that he can say, oh, he's got an agenda. What is your agenda against Colwell? At 21, you want him to be prime Maldini or what, man? Do you know what? It's good to have these sort of fans in the live chat because it makes you laugh. It makes you laugh. It does. It's good because their comments, when I read it out and I expose them, you know, a lot of you guys get a nice chuckle out of it. So, yeah. What do I expect from Colwell? Do I expect him to be prime Maldini or what at 21? Okay. Fair enough, Samet. You got me, man. You got me, Samet. You got me. You got me, Samet. Okay. Here comes Copenhagen. Out wide. Cross coming in. That's too easy for Sanchez. Clicks, last minute equalizer, God forbid. Look, Clicks, it doesn't matter, man. We're superior to them. We're going to beat them at Stamford Bridge anyway. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And even if we get knocked out from this, let's just say, like, guys, bigger picture. The bigger picture is we need to focus on doing better in the Premier League and getting back into Champions League. And we've got to hope that our owners buy quality to help us compete in the Champions League. Like, if we win the Conference League, fantastic. But it's not the aspiration. This is not the aspiration. Young Cuenca Miz, do you think we can beat Arsenal? I don't think so. So far, Maresca hasn't shown me that he can beat top teams. He's not shown me that we can beat top teams. Yeah, bigger fish to fry, man. I mean, bigger fish to fry. Like, we need to start acting like a top club, man. Chelsea fanatic. It's embarrassing if Chelsea can't win Conference League. They must. Yeah, look, of course. Yes, we should be. We must win this. It's a competition we don't even belong. We should be winning it. But so what if we do win it? Like, so what? Shana saying this got 2-2 written all over it. Samet, why are you here? Why do you come to this channel, Samet? Can I ask you this? Like, you seem to dislike me a lot, and I don't even know why, because you're just putting out some nonsense reasoning. But why do you here? Why are you here? Like, if I dislike someone, I don't go to their channel, you know. Like, I don't go there. I don't comment. I don't waste my time. I go where I feel that I can have a proper, conversation where I can get, like, why are you here? Why are you here? Because I need to understand this, because for me, that is more crazy. The fact that you're here, yet you don't seem to appreciate anything, that is more concerning. Don't you think that's a bit of a disease? Don't you think you have a little bit of a problem? Yeah, he secretly loves you. I think he probably does. Yeah, I think he probably does. Rangers 3-1. Yeah, someone likes him, he just can't confess. Yeah, he probably does, man. He probably does. Summit, if you like me, then you don't need to go against the grain, brother. Because I don't dislike. Inshallah, I wish all the best for you and the channel, but you are way too negative, brother. I want more fans to have patience than complaining. I see big things ahead with the owners. Okay, fair enough. Now, please leave the channel. Fair enough, because you're not going to get foolishness from this channel. So you're wasting time. Samet, you're wasting time. Samet, you're honestly wasting time. You're not going to see foolishness. I'm not going to be talking foolishness. You're talking foolishness. You're talking nonsense. So you carry on like this. I'm giving you an opportunity. I'm giving you an opportunity to just gracefully leave, or else I can just easily time you out, block you. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not even that you're having a different opinion or anything like that. You're literally having a go at me on nonsense matters. You're not even, you're saying I've got an agenda. I'm not going to appreciate that. I don't have any agenda. I'm not going to sit here and just accept that you saying to me that I've got an agenda. I'm not going to accept that. I'm sorry. Same, so you don't think Estevao and Santos will elevate us next season or what? No, look, I think Santos is a very good player. He will definitely elevate us. Estevao will take time. Estevao will not elevate us immediately. He'll take time. There needs to be a time of adaptation with Estevao. Estevao is 18, Samad, if you didn't know. A kid. So for you to think that he's just going to come in and he's going to elevate us, I'm sorry, man. See, look, people are laughing at you, Samad. There's literally people in the live chat laughing at you. Do you know what I mean? Samad, okay, I will leave the stream and come back when we win the Premier League. All the best, Miz. All the best. We're not going to see you. When we win the league, we're not seeing you. That means goodbye to Summit. See you later, Summit. We're not going to see him ever again. I'll come back when we win the league. We are not going to see him again. Copenhagen 1, Chelsea 2. Just a few more minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Miz, we are winning the championship. Oh, my days. Might never come back. He's definitely not coming because we're not winning the Premier League. We're not winning the Premier League. He said the Premier League, right? Or did he say Conference League? What did he say? Premier League. He said Premier League. Yeah, he's not coming back. He's never coming back. Samet is never coming back. Thank God. Samet will change his name and continue to watch. Good pressing. That's a foul. That's a foul on Chalobah. Come on. Bro, gone forever. Roman Abramovich. We're winning the Champions Conference League. Sam, you're too funny, bro. Smash up the like button, guys. Let's get those likes up to 200 plus. That'd be great. Adnan, nail-biting, thrilling, riveting European knockouts are back. Everyone vying for Europe's bottom prize. Big up, Miz. Thanks for the stream. Off to work. Big up, Shanu. All of these happy clappers live in their own reality. What have you seen in 3 years to be optimistic about? I don't know, man. I don't know. They're mad. Chelsea fanatic, we're winning the UCL this season, Ms. Bolly out. Wish our owners leave us the same way Summit left, just like that. Yeah, that would have been nice. Ball given away. George now. Reece James, Enzo Fernandez. We should see this through now. Should be over soon. Less than a minute to go, ladies and gentlemen. Lampard, brother Miz. Summit is a banjord. Is the worst Chelsea I've seen all my life. Google, make football-related content, Miz. We are tired of every day complaining of Clear Lake like a little girl. Yeah, look, you're right. Gonna have to start focusing on other clubs. You're right. You're right. Yeah, look, it's not fun as well to talk about Chelsea always. We're a little bit irrelevant. We're a little bit irrelevant. I have to think about other things now. Yeah, I mean, I'll continue with the Chelsea stuff, but I'll have to include other stuff. Yeah. Stephen, big up to the Miz. We was enjoying a Jizz Fest and watching this, but what was enjoying the commentary, yeah? Should be over. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. It was, as the commentator said, it's far from convincing. Yeah, it was definitely far from convincing. From what we saw yesterday in the Champions League to what we are seeing today, it's night and day, man. Night and day. Absolutely night and day. But yeah, full time, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea 2, Copenhagen 1. Well, Copenhagen at home. Copenhagen 1, Chelsea 2. Nice victory. I expected a victory before the start of the game. I wasn't unhappy with the lineup or anything like that. I was happy with whatever. I thought we were far superior to them. We ended up being far superior. Wasn't the greatest match. It looked like Copenhagen, if they had a little bit of quality, they could have done something. And ultimately, we had a little bit more quality than them, which ended up winning the match. And we should be able to win the match at home as well. But look, my concern is in Conference League. Honestly, my concern is in Conference League. Conference League is something, whatever, man. We should be winning Conference League. And if we don't, look, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. We must. It's there for us to win it. But I dream of the day when we can get back into Champions League. I dream of that day. We need to get back into Champions League. We need to operate like a proper top club. We need to start competing at the highest level at the Premier League. And then only we can get excited about stuff like getting excited about a win against Copenhagen. Honestly, it does nothing. It does nothing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up. Do look out for my review that's going to drop within the next few minutes. Until then, everyone, take care. See ya. Goodbye.